we talked about the universal teaching or the universal teachings. Here what we are trying to allude to is that in every main stream of a civilization impulse, be it in China, in India, in Persia, in Egypt, the pre-Columbian America, and in Greece, in the medieval times in Europe, in North America, with the original indigenous peoples. In all those ancient cultures, we can find the same teaching. And the teaching is always to bring awareness to the inner eye of the human consciousness. This knowledge, this first-hand knowledge, certainly something that we can study through books and through the universal literature and the universal myths that we can find in all those civilizations. But in essence, when we address the question that way, despite of all the beauty, of the depth and the value that those teachings can bring us, we are still lacking the essence. We are still lacking the source of it, because of the source of all that knowledge is already inside of ourselves. We just need to rebuild the tool that can read that teaching, that first-hand knowledge. We just need to rediscover the means or the capacities to have access to that inner source. And it's not through the development of our egocentric consciousness. It is not through methods. It is not through training or exercises. By doing so, we would only build a higher wall between ourselves and that inner source. Some people say that the classic Rosicrucians, the Rosicrucians that lived in the 17th century during Renaissance, they said that a true Rosicrucian would need only two books: the book T and the book M. And they said that through the book T, they could interpret and have access to all the countless volumes of book M. What did they mean? They meant that through the connection of the human consciousness, the human soul, with the spirit spark in the heart, in the center of the microcosm, of the human microcosm, then the human consciousness, the human soul, can once again become the tool, the bridge, the connecting mechanism between our understanding and the true source of this knowledge that lies already inside of ourselves. And through this new consciousness, through this new awareness, it would connected to this spirit spark, so connected to the book Theos or Theon. It means the book of, symbolically speaking, God, right? Through this book that is already inside of us, we could read the countless volumes of book M, of Librum Mundi, or the book of the world, or the book of life, or life itself. So that is the true first-hand knowledge that is the objective of a true Rosicrucian, of a true pupil of a spiritual school, today, in the past, in the future, in any philosophical original current.